Good morning, myself Ravina Kalyan, Faculty of Physiotherapy Department. Welcome to our YouTube channel RPIT Academics. If you like the content of this channel, please do not forget to subscribe and share the content. So today in this presentation, we'll discuss about the peripheral vascular disease. First is definition. Peripheral vascular disease is a slow and progressive circulation disorder caused by narrowing, blockage or spasm in the blood vessel. Peripheral vascular disease may involve disease in any of the blood vessels outside of the heart, including the arteries, veins, or lymphatic vessels. This figure shows the normal artery versus atherosclerotic artery or PVD artery. In normal artery, there is a normal artery cross section and normal blood supply of the blood. But in case of atherosclerotic artery, there is a accumulation of plaque in the artery wall, due to which there is a narrowing of the artery, and due to narrowing of the artery, there is decreased in the blood flow. Next is etiology and risk factor. Primary caused by atherosclerosis, and others are embolism, thrombosis, trauma, vasospasm, sedentary lifestyle, stress, autoimmunity, hypertension and obesity. Next is pathophysiology of peripheral vascular disease. It mainly starts with the risk factor. Due to risk factor, there is an increase in the blood cholesterol and the plaque formation on intimal wall that causes partial or complete occlusion of the artery. After that, there is a calcification of medial layer and gradual loss of elasticity. And due to loss of elasticity, there is a weakening of arterial wall, which are predisposed to aneurysm, dilation or thrombus formation, which can lead to unable to transport adequate blood and oxygen to the tissue during exercises and rest, leading to appearance of symptoms. Next is clinical features of peripheral vascular disease. First is claudication symptoms include muscle pain or cramping in the legs or arms that begin during exercise and end with rest. The pain is most commonly felt in the calf. The pain ranges from mild to severe, and severe leg pain may make it hard to walk or do other types of physical activity. Other peripheral artery disease symptoms may include coldness in the lower leg or foot, especially when compared with the other side, leg numbness or weakness, no pulse or weak pulse in the legs or feet, painful cramping in one or both of the hips, thigh or calf muscles, shiny skin on the legs, skin color changes on the legs, slower growth of the toenails, and the soreness on the toes, feet or legs, erectile dysfunction, hair loss or slower hair growth on the legs. This figure shows the symptoms of peripheral vascular disease on the legs, which includes painful cramping on one or both hip, thigh and calf muscles when walk or climbing stairs, change in the color of the legs, hair loss on your legs and feet, slower growth of toenails, and soreness on toes, feet or legs, leg numbness or weakness, and last is shiny skin. Thank you.